Hello! Today, we're diving into the past with an epic historical facts quiz. We've got 25 questions lined up. Are you ready to test your knowledge? Let's get started. Which ancient civilization is credited with inventing the wheel? Egyptians, Sumerians, Romans? Answer: Sumerians. The Sumerians, living in modern-day Iraq, are believed to have invented the wheel around 3500 BC. What was the main purpose of the pyramids of Giza, temples, tombs, palaces? Answer: tombs. The pyramids were built as tombs for the pharaohs and are a testament to ancient Egyptian engineering. Which empire was known as the Land of the Rising Sun? Chinese Empire, Ottoman Empire, Japanese Empire? Answer: Japanese Empire. The Japanese Empire, particularly during its imperialist phase, was often referred to as the Land of the Rising Sun. Who was the first emperor of Rome? Julius Caesar, Augustus, Nero? Answer: Augustus. Augustus, known as Octavian before becoming emperor, was the first Roman emperor, ruling from 27 BC until his death in AD 14. What was the main language used in the Byzantine Empire? Latin, Greek, Aramaic? Answer: Greek. While Latin was initially used, Greek became the predominant language in the Byzantine Empire. Which famous structure was built primarily to house the emperor's terracotta army? The Great Wall of China, the Forbidden City, the mausoleum of the first Qin emperor? Answer: the mausoleum of the first Qin emperor. This mausoleum is famous for the terracotta army guarding the tomb of the first emperor of China, Qin Shi Huang. Who was the first female pharaoh of ancient Egypt? Cleopatra, Nefertiti, Hatshepsut? Answer: Hatshepsut. Hatshepsut was the second historically confirmed female pharaoh and one of the most successful pharaohs of ancient Egypt. In which civilization was the concept of democracy first introduced? Roman, Greek, Egyptian? Answer: Greek. Ancient Athens is credited with the introduction of democracy around 507 BC by Cleisthenes. Who was known as the Maid of Orleans? Eleanor of Aquitaine, Joan of Arc, Marie Antoinette? Answer: Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc, a heroine of France, was nicknamed the Maid of Orleans for her role during the Lancastrian phase of the 100 Years' War. Which civilization is known for building Machu Picchu? The Aztecs, the Mayans, the Incas? Answer: the Incas. The Incas built Machu Picchu in the 15th century, and it's renowned for its sophisticated dry stone walls. What was the primary reason for the construction of the Great Wall of China? As a trade route, for artistic expression, for defense against invasions? Answer: for defense against invasions. The Great Wall was primarily built to protect against invasions from various nomadic groups. Which famous leader was assassinated on the Ides of March? Julius Caesar, Alexander the Great, Genghis Khan? Answer: Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar was assassinated on the Ides of March, March 15th, 44 BC, in a plot by Roman senators. What ancient city was rediscovered in 1748 after being buried by the eruption of Mount Vesuvius? Athens, Pompeii, Babylon? Answer: Pompeii. Pompeii was buried under volcanic ash and pumice after the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in AD 79. Who was the first known female ruler in history? Cleopatra, Queen Elizabeth I, Kubaba? Answer: Kubaba. Kubaba, a Sumerian queen, is one of the earliest female rulers known in history, dating back to the 3rd millennium BC. What was the primary purpose of the Silk Road? Military conquest, religious pilgrimage, trade and cultural exchange? Answer: trade and cultural exchange. The Silk Road was an ancient network of trade routes connecting the East and West. Significant for cultural interaction. Which explorer is credited with discovering the New World in 1492? Christopher Columbus, Marco Polo, Vasco da Gama? Answer: Christopher Columbus. Christopher Columbus's 1492 voyage led to the discovery of the Americas, or the New World. Which war was known as the War to End All Wars? World War I, World War II, the Napoleonic Wars? Answer: World War I. World War I was initially called the War to End All Wars due to its unprecedented scale and devastation. Which ancient civilization is known for the Trojan War? The Greeks, the Romans, the Egyptians? Answer: the Greeks. The Trojan War is a famous event in Greek mythology, involving a conflict between the city of Troy and the Greeks. What was the primary religion of the Persian Empire? Islam, Zoroastrianism, Christianity? Answer: Zoroastrianism. Zoroastrianism was the state religion of the pre-Islamic Persian Empire and one of the world's oldest monotheistic religions. Who was the first emperor of unified China? Confucius, Qin Shi Huang, Genghis Khan? Answer: Qin Shi Huang. Qin Shi Huang was the founder of the Qin dynasty and the first emperor of a unified China. Which famous structure was built by Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his wife? The Taj Mahal, the Great Wall of China, the Eiffel Tower? Answer: the Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal in India was built by Shah Jahan in memory of his wife, Mumtaz Mahal. What was the main purpose of the Colosseum in ancient Rome? Religious ceremonies, gladiator contests, royal residence? The Colosseum was used for gladiator contests and public spectacles such as animal hunts, mock sea battles, and executions. Which civilization is credited with inventing paper? The Egyptians, the Greeks, the Chinese? Answer: the Chinese. The Chinese are credited with inventing paper around 100 BC. Which ancient civilization is known for the concept of zero? The Romans, the Mayans, the Indians? Answer: the Indians. The concept of zero as a number was first recorded in India. What was the primary purpose of Stonehenge? A marketplace, a religious site, a defensive fort? Answer: a religious site. Stonehenge is believed to have been used as a religious and ceremonial site. And that's 25. How did you do? Whether you're a history expert or just love learning, I hope you enjoyed this journey through time. Share your score in the comments and don't forget to challenge your friends to beat it.